Bissa-Mossi Wars, also known as the Bissa-Mossi rivalry, refer to a series of historical conflicts between the Bissa and Mossi ethnic groups in what is now Burkina Faso, a landlocked country in West Africa. These conflicts occurred over a long period, spanning several centuries, and were driven by various factors including competition for resources, territorial disputes, and struggles for political dominance. The Mossi people are one of the largest ethnic groups in Burkina Faso, known for their complex societies and centralized political structures. They established several powerful kingdoms, including the Mossi kingdoms of Yatenga, Tenkodogo, and Ouagadougou. The Bissa people, on the other hand, are an ethnic group also residing in Burkina Faso with their own distinct cultural and social traditions. The conflicts between the Bissa and Mossi were often rooted in competition for control over land, trade routes, and access to resources such as water and grazing land for cattle. Additionally, there were power struggles between the Mossi kingdoms and smaller Bissa chiefdoms for dominance in the region. These conflicts were characterized by periods of warfare, raids, and skirmishes between the two groups. They often resulted in bloodshed, displacement of communities, and changes in territorial boundaries. The Bissa and Mossi employed various military strategies and tactics, including the use of cavalry, infantry, and fortifications to gain advantage over each other. Over time, the dynamics of the Bissa-Mossi conflicts evolved, influenced by changes in political alliances, economic factors, and the arrival of European colonial powers in the region. With the colonization of Burkina Faso by France in the late 19th century, the nature of the conflicts shifted as the colonial administration imposed its authority and attempted to pacify the region. The demographic dominance of the Mossi people in present-day Burkina Faso, where they make up over 90% of the population, while the Bissa are a minority group, can be attributed to various historical, social, and economic factors. While I will strive for honesty, it's important to note that discussing such sensitive topics requires a nuanced understanding of complex historical processes. We will delve further into the history of Burkina Faso and the prominent tribes on this channel. Subscribe for more.